Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, HKL here. I'm going to do this review here in my hotel. I'm in currently Sarawak right now. Today I'm going to share with you two products, the QOQ Honor and the QOQ Smart. Alright, I have been testing these units for about 3 days right now. Okay, 3-4 days already lah. Okay, yeah, they are basically, I'm just today here to going to share with you about this product. Bear in mind, this is not a advertisement video. It's just a sharing of how good this product I feel, all right, compared to the rest of the heat not burn devices in the market. All right, this Chinese device, apparently Chinese made device, is apparently from the Europe. I'm not very sure. All right, and for this one is this is the Honor, the bigger one. The smaller one is called the QOQ Smart. I have been testing more on this device as the main device, because this one is really for the ladies. It's not for guys. If you can hold this, is really very kunyang. All right, I don't really like it. Some guys may like it lah, but I don't like it at all. So for this one, there are a few good points on this. There are a few bad points also I like to share with you guys. All right, this number one good point about this I would preach to everyone is that the build quality of this is second to none. The build quality of this may even be better than the IQOS Multi, or even the IQOS 3.0. All right, because IQOS is made of plastic. All right, and yep, the build quality is as such. All right, but this one, the whole piece is made of I think a unibody aluminum. Okay, and the magnet here is very strong. Okay, see, okay, the build quality is very good, and of course, a lot of people using it to break nuts and all this. I saw a few video on Facebook and YouTube. Also, they use this to break nuts. It's pretty crazy lah, huh? But the build quality is very strong, very good, very nicely built. For guys, it is, it is pretty good. Okay, but second, of course, the second good point is that it has an auto clean function. I have tested it just now. The auto clean function here is pressing this button and this button together. This small button here below the charging port. All right, this is the auto clean function. Yeah, and then the third thing, which is I would say is an advantage, is because it's not available in any other heat and burn devices. But some people call it a gimmick. I would say call it an advantage, because you can calibrate this temperature of this device. Calibrating the temperature just simply means resetting the temperature back to your normal room temperature. All right, because sometimes the temperature may be off. All right, you can recalibrate it back to the original one. All right, I don't know IQOS can or not. I am not sure. I didn't ask PMI, but this one can. I read through the manual. All right, and the LED lighting is a pretty economic device. All right, so you also can pause while you are smoking. So maybe you are puffing, but then after that you want to stop for a while. Maybe you need to go to the toilet or go to a meeting. You can pause it. All right, pausing it, I think you need to double click on the heating button during the operation. You pause it. To unpause it, you double click again one more time, this button. Okay, I will show it to you, but this basically has it. I tested out already. Okay, now there are also a few bad points about this device that I don't like. Number one is that the design itself is exactly like Leo Plus. All right, if you can compare to the Multi, the device itself for the Multi, I would call it sleek and slim. This one is fat and stump. Alright, I really don't like this design. If not because of the build quality, I really won't carry this out. But for me, the design is, not really. I'm not a fan of it lah. But please don't get offended. Some people like the Leo design. Some people don't like the Multi design. But for me, it's subjective. I prefer the Multi design, hence I don't like this design. Okay, and this design is very close to Leo. It's basically a copy of Leo, I think. Okay, but the build quality is far much better than the Leo Plus. All right. Now, second thing is that this is already 2019. It should be a USB-C port already instead of a micro USB. All right, this is the USB-C port already. So I think QOQ should change this to a USB-C port. I mean, it's just something to nitpick on it lah, but nothing big. But when you have a micro USB where you use phones like Huawei lah, you use phones like Samsung lah, these are all USB-C, and then you can actually use the phone charger to charge the device. But now you have to carry another cable in order to charge this device. So yeah, that is my bone to pick lah. Okay. Third itself, yes, the build quality may be very strong, but I have shared it in my previous video. The device, the ceramic rod to hold this, okay, while you are smoking, sometimes when smokers, they have dry lips, right? When you have your lips rested on this, sometimes your cigarette or your filter gets stuck onto your lips, and then when you get stuck on your lips, what you do is that when it's very easy to pull out. It's very loose, If you compare to the multi or even the high taste for the matter, this is very loose, right? So it's how to say, you smoke halfway, then your cigarette drop off. You like wasted one cigarette. Yeah, even though you can smoke another one. This is because this is like the multi-function. You can continuously smoke 25 sticks, by the way. Per puff, per stick is 4 minutes 20 seconds. All right, that is the time stated, and I have tested it, verified it. Yes, it is correct. Okay, now let's talk about the performance of this product compared to the multi or even compared to the high taste. All right, the QOQ Honor or even the Smart, the first 5 puff. Wait, let me tarik one. Don't waste the heat stick, ma. The first 5 puff is actually pretty good. I would say it's comparable to the multi. But the second 5 puff, the taste sort of like diluted. To me, meaning what to say, in short, it's not consistent. Multi, yes, it doesn't give you that, multi is like, it doesn't give you the what. Over the 10 puff, first 10 puff, you will sense that it is consistent. It's almost about the same. It's only after the vibration, you will feel that, oh, no smoke already. No smoke, no vapor production already. This one is the same. This one, first 5 puff is very good, But second 5 puff, the taste or the kick is not there already. It's become very diluted. It becomes like the Liu Plus taste from the very beginning. Is like very hollow. No flavor one. To me, Liu Plus got no flavor at all. Kosong. Okay, and then the after vibration one, that means after the first 10 puff, the last 4 puff or 3 puff. Basically for this unit, there is no vapor already. I don't know if I get a defective unit lah. I don't think so lah. But I tried it on the QOQ Smart also. Even that unit also same. The last few puff is basically kosong. No taste already. Okay. So that, in terms of performance, I would minus 1 point. This how to say, this bone to pick, I would minus another point because this is really a big problem to a lot of people. So that's minus 2 points. And then I would minus off some 0.5 points for the design and the the micro USB-C micro USB charging port. Other than that, this device I would really rate it 7.5 points out of 10. For this one, I would rate it 6.5 points out of 10 because purely this is not for guys. For ladies, you may, if I'm a lady, I would say, okay, I would give it 8 points out of 10. But for me, I'm sorry, I really cannot, I cannot accept this. Oh, by the way, this one also has the cleaning function, auto clean function, and also the what? Let me share with you this one first. Let me show you this. But this one is very difficult to pull out. This one doesn't have magnet. Alright. So this one would get 6.5 points for me. Alright. It's just one piece like that. And yeah, it goes like this. See? Okay. This one has also the auto clean function. Alright. So very simple. The auto clean itself is you just press the bottom button and this button together for 3 seconds. It will vibrate and you will see blue red light blinking, and then it will auto clean already. Okay. So yeah, I see it vibrate already, just about few minutes only. So that's basically it for QOQ. I would really give you 7.5 points for this, and I'll give you 6.5 points for this. The high taste, I would say, is better than the high taste, but the high taste will be pushed down to 7 points out of 10. All right. I know my previous video has given 8 points, but yeah. So hi, sorry for the technical error. So yeah, coming back to this is that, you know, this coming back to this is high taste itself. I would give it a new points of 7 out of 10. I would say this is better size than this. So this is 6.5, 7, and this is 7.5. All right. So yeah, I mean, you can try this out, but another big disadvantage. All right, the price. The price of this unit is 1 ringgit cheaper than the IQOS Multi. IQOS Multi is 350 ringgit. This one is 349 ringgit. All right, it is goddamn expensive. All right, it's really very expensive. Okay, for this is 299, is 300 ringgit for a device this small. Okay, for a device that is more towards the ladies. Why? Because for guys, we are very cholo one. We will lose this damn thing one. All right, for 300 bucks to buy this is really not worth it lah, huh? And another thing for this unit you don't get. This unit you don't get this. This unit you get when you put your heat stick on, and when you puff, do not hold it like this, or do not touch this place, or do not let your lips touch this cap, because you will burn yourself, because it's very hot. The reason why this is plastic is because heat will pass through this area, and the ceramic rod and the cap is so close together, this get heated up very fast, and you will get burned while puffing on this. All right, for this is different. This one, the pin is here. This is quite there's like quite a bit of space here, so you won't get heated up. This one you still can touch. It's just warm only, like the Multi and the high taste. All right. So for these two devices, if you ask me to recommend to you guys, for even if you, let's say you want to buy this QOQ, please think twice, because Multi is 350. This is 349. All right. You would rather spend 1 more ringgit and buy the Multi, and yeah, okay. And this one is I will compare it to the high taste. Okay, the size is basically about the same lah, not so much lah. But because of all these issues like heating being hot and all this, might as well get something cheaper. And this is 299. This is what, 100 over ringgit only now, because it's on promotion. P5 ma, P6 out already lah. That one is about 200 plus or so. Even the P6 is cheaper than this, I think. All right, so yeah, I haven't got the P6, but I will try it out later lah. Okay, so I know this video is a bit long, but because there are so much things to talk about on this video, and I have tested these two products quite extensively, quite detailed. Okay, so it's a bit long lah, huh? I'm sorry about this. Anyway, if you want to catch me on more reviews on other products, please click here for more videos, and of course please click the middle to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy yourself. I need to go back to work now. Alright, I'll catch you again. Okay, bye. Thanks.